Skags, and they're sitting in the front yard. I kind of just cleaned them up. They was a little dirty today, but these are my babies. These what keeps me rolling. These my babies. They're not my first. My first I started with X-Mark. I'm going into my 7 years. I started with X-Mark. But these are my babies. They each have custom light bars I have put on them. Each one of them got their own custom light bar. We'll start with this one, the 36 Advantage. It has a 17 horse Kawasaki. I believe that's the correct one. But other than that, I have no problem with it. Have a motion kit on it with gator blades up on it. Of course, 2-wheel sulky I have behind it. And also my light bars to these are ran to this little battery right here. This is how I run the light bars when they get dark on me. And like I said, I cuss at night. I cuss all my commercial at night. I don't cut those throughout the day. I cuss those evening time, running into the night. The next one will be the 48-inch Skag Advantage I got. And she's a baby too. I done had her 3 years now. And yes, I done had her 3 years. I got these as a package deal. Got these as a package deal. They're older models, of course, but they still go and get the work, get the job done. I can't complain. Of course, this one, she has anywhere from, no, not anywhere. I have bagging blades under this one. But she goes and she chops it down. Like I say, her light bar is up at the top as well. And she's ran off another battery under the bottom as well. And she get it done too. Of course, 2-wheel sulky behind her. A Velvy sulky cart. How we look at it. Now we move on to my biggest mower of my fleet. This is my Skag Freedom Z. This is a 2019 model. I bought it brand new, and I believe it has over 104, a little bit over 400 hours on it. But she has a nice 22-inch barb top. The only thing with this one is sitting in my yard, like I say, I'm in a tree root there. I got pine trees for days. So where she's at, I had a tree fall on her caster right here and bent this in. But I got my mechanic. He's supposed to be fixing it sometime this week for me. Doesn't affect the cut. Is she makes pretty stripes. She has a 22 horsepower Kohler Command on her. And like I say, I haven't had any problems out of her. Of course, the sticker, in the wind, and sticker kind of messed up on her and everything. But she's my biggest motor size wise. And like I say, that's another 17 horsepower Kawasaki, if I'm not mistaken. The crazy part about it, I done had them for 3 years now and don't know. Now, this one is new to me this year. I just recently purchased this one and stole this one for a steal. You all be surprised if I told you. But she's, custom set up. She also has her light bar. A 52-inch zero-turn V-Ride. She's a 2019 model. She's going to be the one that I'll be doing most of my cutting with. Her and my zero-turn. These going to be the two heavy hitters, of course. And then, my 36-inch for that tight back gate, of course. And then she's more so, she's going to be put on the backup more this year because I patronized her a lot last year. She was my go-to more last year. But she's going to be put, not on the back burn. I still take her once a week out, let her still make some pretty stripes as well. But I'm more than to see what this one's ready to do. And this one has 18.5 Kawasaki horsepower engine on it. Like I say, it's a FB something.